Aarohi was a married woman in her early 30s, living in a bustling city with her husband, Karen. They had been married for 6 years, and life was a predictable routine of work, household chores, and family responsibilities. To everyone around her, Aarohi seemed content, a loving wife, a dutiful daughter-in-law, and a caring friend. But Aarohi carried a secret that no one knew about. Every afternoon, when the house was quiet, Aarohi would retreat to the small balcony of her apartment. There, hidden from everyone's view, she would open an old, leather-bound notebook. This notebook was her world, a secret treasure trove of her thoughts, emotions, and unfulfilled dreams. Before marriage, Aarohi had loved painting. It was her passion, her escape. She had dreamed of becoming an artist, of showcasing her work in galleries, of traveling the world to find inspiration. But life had taken a different turn. After her marriage, responsibilities piled up, and her brushes and paints were packed away, forgotten in the corner of a cupboard. Yet, her love for art never faded. Aarohi kept her secret alive by sketching quietly in her notebook. Every afternoon, she would spend an hour drawing, sometimes a portrait, other times landscapes or abstract designs. Her art was her escape, a reminder of the dreams she had once held close. One day, Karen came home early from work. Aarohi, lost in her sketches, didn't hear him enter. He walked into the balcony and saw her leaning over the notebook, completely absorbed. Curious, he stepped closer. "Aarohi, what's this?" Karen asked, startling her. She quickly tried to close the notebook, but Karen gently took it from her hands. He flipped through the pages, his eyes widening as he saw the intricate sketches and beautiful designs. "You never told me you could draw like this," he said, looking at her with a mixture of surprise and admiration. Aarohi hesitated, her heart pounding. "I used to paint before we got married. It was my passion, but then life happened and I stopped." Karen looked at her, guilt creeping into his expression. "Why didn't you tell me?" "Aarohi, this is amazing. You have so much talent. Why did you hide it from me?" Aarohi sighed, her voice soft. "I didn't think it mattered anymore. There's always something to do, work, cooking, taking care of the house. I thought it was selfish to focus on my art when there were so many other responsibilities." Karen sat beside her, holding her hand. "You've given so much to this family, Aarohi, but you shouldn't have to give up your dreams. Your art matters. It's a part of who you are. I want you to embrace it again." That evening, Karen surprised her by taking her to an art store. He encouraged her to buy all the supplies she needed: paints, brushes, canvases. Aarohi felt a mix of excitement and nervousness, but Karen's support gave her confidence. Over the next few weeks, Aarohi began painting again. She turned a corner of their living room into her art space.